Hello there, people of the internet. As you can tell, by the title and the thumbnail, Roblox development. The fuck? Must have been the wind. My window's open and my door's just barely closed, so the wind must have shut my door with violence and vigor. What I want to do in this update is 1, towns, and 2, towns. If we go up, where's the textures? My sister came home and then just immediately left, apparently. Oh, I didn't even remember I had made the inner part a different texture. Neat. Okay, so step 1, we gotta see what we're working with here. So, if we go up and we move the cloud what is the... I don't know. I don't feel like moving that right now. I'm just gonna make these transparent. I don't think I should be selecting 29 items right there yet. That's a lot of trees being selected. Let's go to wither and then grab the reins and then make them transparency of 100% so I can see what I'm working with. So as you can see here, we have one town. This is Easton. And over here we have another town. This is Oasisville. And those are the only 2 towns. This is technically called Towerton. Nope, that's a different game. This is Triple Towers. Not even a town. Not even named a town. So we have Easton and Oasisville, and that's just not enough. There's no balance there. There's towns on this side, and nothing over here. I mean, there's buildings. There's a church. There's the Pitmine district. An abandoned building. And then there's the forest, but there's nothing actually over here, which is... I want to fix that. I want to make a town here. So let's go with a hut. Log cabin? Cabin. I'm thinking from there to there can be like a little town. The issue is, it's not set up for a town yet. There's no towniness. I'm gonna need to massively change everything about this area. Look at this. This is not set up for town building. I'm gonna make this Yeah, I have an idea. Okay. Listen, ready? The whole path is gonna be flattened out. There's just gonna be like a cliff here. The town is gonna be pretty asymmetrical on one side. Then I'm gonna smooth everything out. That's actually pretty smooth. It's close enough to smooth. There's no cars in this game that would need something smooth and yeah, this won't do. This won't do. I need to smoothen this out quite a bit. I can smoothen this out a little bit too. Let's go with a shed. I'm gonna shed. Shed. This guy can have a shed. What should I put in this shed? I know. Gold. And there's a gold conveniently located right here I can snag. I'm also gonna put a gold over here. Shit. The towns need gold. I'm gonna put a gold in here. Bit big. Bit big. Bit bright, but whatever. Okay, I don't want that very bright. Holy shit, why are they so unorganized? This would have been awesome if it wasn't so fucking disorganized. I'm thinking of a name for this place, this little town here. Pitmine, because it's Pitmine. Okay, this is a good town. Let's grab the plants, weather. Where's the new gold bar that I placed it? This is how I name everything. These are the locations. Okay, so Pitmine District. Thinking I do Pitmine District here, right? Then you can be moved to there. Like that. And then you can scooch your ass like that. Then this is Winterland Field. The town of Pitmine is now a thing. This is the first actual town I add in a while. I think I haven't added any towns in a while. By that I mean I made those two and then I just left it like that. You are going to be Pitmine. Now there's Pitmine District and then just like a town, Pitmine. The town of Pitmine. Okay. Now, as you can see here, Easton, it kind of looks like it should have a little bit more on this side, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. And now we can move all the locations back down. Ooh, I just had an idea. I can put, like, I can stop that. That's good enough. The grass pretty well covers it. And you can easily walk underneath that. Let's add some huts up here. Flatten it out. Go to home, go to editor, go to to flatten. There is no build consistency in this town. Every single building is completely unique. Fits the ruined nature. The whole town kind of looks like it's just radiating from this point. See, like, branch there, branch there, branch there, branch there. Not very interconnected. Now finally I want to expand Oasisville a little bit. It's a bit small. I need you back so I can do flatten at this level. Oh, this is already pretty flat. Okay. Five buildings is just a little too small. This part is not flat. Interesting. Let's flatten it out. Unlike Easton, this is very consistent build style. You can't deny that this has a very consistent style, this town does. Is that limestone? Yes, it is limestone. Anyone who thinks this is an inconsistent build style is just blind. I'll say blind. So now, we have one town, two town, two big towns, and one small town. I kind of feel like there should be more buildings here, just like one or two more. What should constitute a town? Like 4 buildings? 5 buildings? How many buildings for a town? How many buildings for a village? I'll put a little thing down there. It's kind of cut off. That's a town. That's a town. Yeah. We should add a health packet. Right now, there's a health packet in that igloo. Because there wasn't a town here. See, health packet in the igloo. Because there was no town back then. But now there's a town here, and I want the health packet to be in the town. Kind of makes sense to me for there to be a health packet in the town. Where are all the health packs? They're all pretty centralized, aren't they? I wish I could see the exact locations of them. I swear there used to be a way to just like see where each one was. Like there would be a dot where each one was. There's a health pack in each and every town now. There's one in there, one there, one there. Then there's one in the mountain. There's one in the forest. There's one in the center. And then there was one more, I forgot where. Right? Or is that all of them? I have no clue. Newtown, center, castle. That's right. Mountain, oasis, forest, original. Okay, yeah. They're pretty strategically located. The game is ready for like hundreds of players to play at any time. But of course they're not gonna. Because there's no gameplay. It's just fighting. That is the gameplay. Just fight, fight, fight. And also get all the gold. Like, guard the gold. There's so much gameplay potential in this game, but nobody knows about this game. That's the issue. Then I go to the clouds. Let me make you guys visible again. I want to group these up into a single town, which would make sense. Desert Town is actually Oasisville. Oasisville. Town. So, you, and you. I'll have to go up to down. And you are Easton. Easton. Because technically this is north, but when you do the view selector, that's technically up, but whatever. We can just ignore that. I just realized I have a dead pixel right here. Not dead, but it only shows, it's showing green. Right there. There's a green pixel. Ah, fuck, I'm never gonna unsee that. It's been there a very long time, actually. I just keep forgetting it exists. I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's gone now. Okay. That's convenient. Snow. I'm gonna repurpose snow as the town of Pitmine, because that's more convenient, I'll say. The town of Pitmine. Which now technically means this is also the town of Pitmine, but whatever. This is not very, centralized, is it? Why is there one cactus? Oh, because it's impacted. Okay. I have a billboards folder with no billboards in it. Why did I not put those in the billboards folder a longer time ago? Okay. That's a pretty big update. I made a town bigger, I made another town bigger, then I added a whole new town. That's pretty big, if I do say so myself. Let's test this. Let's see what this game looks like from up close with all these new buildings. Let me just re-add the fog. The fog really makes the game feel huge without being too big. My fucking Christ. It was nothing. So Oasisville, when you're coming up to it, doesn't seem bigger, but then you realize, oh yeah, there's a couple more buildings back here. Neat. Makes it feel a little bit bigger, without being very much bigger. It's definitely more of a town now. It deserves its status as one of the big towns of the map. With the third town, they're more evenly distributed. The map is more filled out. Yeah, this is big. This is big. What? Oh! Hey, no. No, you don't do that. That is ungood. You're not supposed to be floating, you dumb fuck. What is it? Oh, you bitch. Yeah, there. That's better. Okay. This town is bigger. That's very good. Easton is big now. It is by... It's always been a massive town on the map. And, like, the center of population. And then there's Oasisville over here, which is beautiful. And now there's a third town. Way out here. If I added another town, it would either be focused on the church, or it would be in the forest. But I think 3 towns is good for a map this big. This small. The map is huge, though. This is a huge map. I love this map. This is my favorite video game map. Alongside the BeamNG Drive ones. I want something underwater. And also I added these so that the black ball of death wouldn't get stuck in water, but it still gets stuck in water and it's just useless. If you want to play this game, let me grab the link from one of my other video stream things. If you want to play this game, I have the link in the description. Let's go. It's me, Mario. The link is now in the description of this live stream. Also, there is a piece of lore in here if you want to read that. Oh yes, lore. My only issue now is that the oasis isn't in the exact center, which was the goal. But whatever. These guys were plebs anyways. There was 5 buildings, and now there's 9, which is definitely enough to warrant it being called a town. How many buildings does this one have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which is definitely very much a town. And then over here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So yeah. Beautiful towns. If you want to call that part of the town. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to update these pictures, aren't I? Okay, not that one. I don't need to update that one. I don't need to update that one. I will need to update this one. And also this one. Forgotten to fucking get it. Widescreen picture. Fuck me left. Weather. Go away. Now gotta update this picture. I also need to update these. There are 3 items, yes. How many songs are there? There's definitely more gold. And I think there's another named location. I think I added 1 in total. Maybe 2. Definitely 1. I'm stupid. Pick up gold. Let's go gold. In case I didn't get what? Okay, yeah, that's yours all. How many gold bars are there now? 27. 27. 27. How many named locations are there? Go to expand all of these. Oh, no. It's also selecting the fucking things. That's not good. I don't want to select the... I don't want to count the, thingies in my shit. I just realized I can just, like, go down and select these because they're the only thing down here. Is that all of them? There are 48 locations. I am not good at counting them. Okay. 48 named locations, which is still a lot. It's still a lot. I was miscounting. I was including these things in my count the last time. Dang. And how many songs are there? I'm also going to be removing the AI ones now. $14. My dog is upset. I need to go now. I don't think I've ever heard him howl like that. Update. 6.19.25. Town overhaul. New town in New town near Pitmine. Okay. Bigger Easton and Oasisville. Pitmine has a town now. Updated stats above. That's pretty much what I did. Town overhauls. Save. Publish this update. Publish. Close. And shoot. That's gonna be it. Have a good day.